What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're a new subscriber and you want to see some good stuff about my new 2026 Dodge Charger, stick around, hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment. I do read everybody's comments, and yeah, as you guys see by the title, I will be covering details about the interior of my car. On the last video I uploaded, I didn't get to the interior, but I'll make it quick. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So to start off, we got this flat bottom steering wheel, flat top. It is a heated steering wheel, so when winter comes around, you know, it does come in handy. You do have all your cruise control buttons, drive modes. If you don't want to dig around through that screen while you're driving, you want to switch drive modes, you know, this makes it a lot easier and quicker. Just by clicking here, you know, drive modes, if you guys can tell there on the cluster, it's on auto mode right now. I'm not sure if you guys can catch that, but the exhaust tone switched up a little bit. It's on sport mode now. Also, the lighting does change a little bit when you switch modes. So if we go to custom, you guys can see the exhaust quieted down a bit more. Wet snow turns to blue, obviously. Wet snow. And we're back in auto, but I'll keep it in sport. I'll do it again, see if you guys can catch that. I'll put my window down. Hopefully you guys are able to catch that, the difference in the exhaust tone. Here we go. I'm gonna switch it back to auto. Now sport. Not sure if you guys can catch that, but there is a difference in exhaust tones. Since this car does come with a active exhaust, it does close the valves up and open them. Your page is there, if you guys can see. If I go scroll down, you know, I got boost pressure there, oil level, oil temp, you know, all that good stuff. You got your fuel economy. You guys can tell 15.1. It's not that bad considering I do daily drive it. We have another cool little detail. They did add some sort of LED lights to the mirrors compared to the old generation of Chargers. They had those yellow dimmed down lights. One thing I did want to mention was this door. It doesn't come with those usual handles to open and close the door. You have a button right there. You just click it, it'll open the door. And then they did integrate like a handle. You pull on it, it'll open the door. But yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. A lot different than the old generation of Chargers. And I do got a blanket in the back. I mean, I do have kids, trying to keep this car as clean as possible. Considering it's a two-door, it still has the same amount of space in the back as it would if it was a four-door. So I'll give you guys a quick, you know, how to, you know, obviously click the button if you want to open the door, and there it is, you have it. And then down here you do got this handle, it'll open the door as well. So I know there's a lot of controversy about this car. A lot of people like it, some people don't. I get it. But honestly, one thing that really got me into getting this car was the interior. I mean, these seats, if you take a look, you got leather, you got suede, and this design, you know, a lot sportier bucket seats, you know, they look a lot better compared to the old generation of Chargers, Challengers, in my opinion. So since this car is fully equipped, it does come with a glass roof. You got audio settings, you know, you got your comfort, you got your heated steering wheel. I did forget to mention these seats are heated and ventilated seats, so they come in handy. You got all these options here. You got camera, autonomy, dashboard controls and settings. So this is for the ambient lighting inside the car. It's called attitude adjustment. So if you guys can see, it's set for like pinkish purple, and then it'll switch up pretty quick. We got blue. So it's pretty badass. This is one of the features that really bought me into getting this car. Just a completely new redesigned interior look of these cars. You know, I'm sure most of you guys know people with Chargers and Challengers. We're spending money on LED lights, you know, to put on their doors to make them look better, you know. And don't get me wrong, they do look good if they're installed properly. But this car coming with them straight out of the factory is just a game changer, in my opinion. And if you go back here to the center screen again, you got your cameras. You know, you can even put these on while you're driving or you're parallel parking. You know, you got a lot of them. You got your rear, front bumper, bottom lip. There's plenty of cameras here, so it's pretty cool. You got your race options. You got shift lights, line lock, launch control. And if we go to performance pages, you do get all the gauges that are pretty important when talking about your car's health. You got your intercooler or interchiller. Well, it's an intercooler, I should say. You got your boost pressure, your air fuel ratio. You got engine power, engine torque. While driving, these will be going up and down. Yeah. Oil pressure, trans temp, coolant temp, intake air temp. You got timers. You got your 60-foot, quarter mile, 8-speed. You got your G-force. You got propulsion, which will obviously be going up and down as you're driving, making a pull. And this is a pretty cool one right here. You got drive modes. This is where you can switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive, but essentially you will have to be parked if you want to be able to switch from all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive with a click of a button. And that's it. You are now in rear-wheel drive if you want to have some fun. So I'll be quiet. Hopefully you guys can hear the change in the exhaust tone. Obviously I'm in sport right now. I'm gonna go to auto and you guys hopefully can catch that on video. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that. I'll leave a couple clips from the outside of the car, switching modes. got your navigation screen. You have your buttons for cooled seats, heated seats. You got 3 different settings for them. Also, this car does come with a phone charger. If you put your phone here, it'll charge it. It does charge a little slow, so I just, you know, carry my cord cable to charge my phone. You do have a auto start, so when you come to a stop at a red light, the car will shut off if you're on auto. It gets pretty annoying. You have lane assist, traction control, and launch control, and then that's for your parking assist. But yeah, you get this pistol grip shifter that everybody likes, and you do get your start engine button on the center console, and your parking brake on the center console as well, as compared to the old Chargers that they have it somewhere around here. So this car does come with a $12,000 package. It comes with everything Dodge has to offer for the interior, some parts exterior, but as you can tell, it does come with a head-up display. It'll show you the speed, the gear you're on, and if you're going over the speed limit. I'm sure there's plenty more little stuff I can explain on the video, but I just wanted to make this a short, quick video about the interior and what really got me into switching from a Hemi V8 2023 Dodge Charger SIXPACK wide body to this. So eventually, it was really the interior that got me to sell my other car and get this one. But I just wanted something different also. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button. Again, this is not the EV version. This is a gas powered vehicle, twin turbos. If you guys want to stick around, I will have another video out maybe in the next 2 to 3 days. I will be going to the drag strip today, and I'll give you guys some insights on what this car can really do at the track. But as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.